Hey, what's up everybody? So today we are doing some final construction. Yesterday I spent the day moving panels around and listening just to see where I think everything should go. Pretty much got all that organized. So today I'm going to do a little more time-lapse video just of me installing panels and finishing everything up, the installation. It's kind of a wreck in here. I have some things getting delivered today. One is a 5-pack of new old stock Scotch 3M mastering tape for my recorder. Another is a snare drum that I got that I won on an auction site. Looking forward to listening to that. I'll put that in the new video. The next video, I've got a gig tonight, so 5 o'clock load-in time. That's kind of keeping my time limited today as to what I can get done. But at the same time, got some things to work out with the Pro Tools, getting the Motu going. That's kind of been a little rocky road that I've had to bump my way through, but we're kind of on schedule. We're getting there. If you guys enjoy this video, just trying to keep you up to date. The video editing, I'm still learning that, so got a lot of things going on, trying to do a little bit of juggling here. So you guys have a great day, and see you next time. You may ask yourself, why don't doubt yourself? Because you have to believe in yourself. Because you're all you got in this world. It's just you. You're all you got.
Give me another one. Oh, give me this one. What if I give me the other one? I didn't want that one. I want that one. I'll take that one.
Always take a break. It keeps your momentum going. If your brain starts to fizzle out a little bit and question, where am I? What am I doing? That's a sign your body needs something. Sustenance. I had an initial design for this studio, and everything I imagined in my head, I wanted a lower sounding, lower frequency sound in this room, so I had to decouple the ceiling, change the what used to be a corrugated underlayment for concrete. I had to change that to wood, so I had to decouple the ceiling, add wood panels on the top, which creates some slapback. So then I had to break that up by adding panels on the sides and adding panels in the middle. Now, a studio is always going to be a work in progress. When I originally set this room up, you would walk in and you would visually see everything like these panels behind me. I have 4 of those, and those were distributed evenly, 2 on the back wall and 2 in the center. However, when I recorded my test samples in this room, so it sounded the way that I wanted it to sound, but I was having some tornado effect with the lower end frequency in the corners, and so I had to kind of shift everything to the front. Visually it's not even anymore, but what I'm noticing is it sounds so much better now that I've shifted everything to the front and then put my diffusers on the opposing walls of my absorber. So for whatever reason, you never know how things are going to turn out in a recording studio sound-wise until you set it up, listen to it, record it. That's a great way to figure out how to maneuver the panels in your room, is by setting up your speakers where they're going to go, and then putting a track on that you're really familiar with, and then walk around the room and just listen and see where you're getting peaks of certain frequencies. And a studio is always going to be a work in progress. There are always going to be improvements that you can make. There are always going to be things that you can change in the future to make things better. So just remember that it's not, you can't expect things to be perfect in the beginning. And I had to come to that understanding myself. I finally came to the realization that, wow, you know, I could come up with a million different reasons why I can't just start right now. And it's hard for me to live like that because I want to beat things to death in a way. But I'm really happy that I went through what I went through for this room, because this room is really sounding exactly the way that I wanted it to sound. So I'm really happy with it in that way. Got the panels hung today. I accomplished some goals. That's kind of a good thing to do. If at the end of the day you get to mark a couple of things off, it feels really good. Like yesterday I had a really hard day, like trying to get some things done that didn't really go my way. And that happens sometimes, and it's natural to doubt yourself. I try not to doubt myself, and I'm trying to get into this positive mode of thinking. And I'm finding it to kind of be a breath of fresh air. There are so many things that go through my mind in a day, and a lot of things, they start coming into my peripheral, and sometimes it's negative, and I think to myself, man, you know, I look around and I just go, man, I've had this idea of having a studio for so long, and here it is, because I dreamed it up and I imagined it and I worked really hard towards achieving the goal of having a studio. And I want it to be a fully operational 24-hour, you know, around the clock thing where I'm constantly clocking drum tracks. Every day I come in here and I'm going like, wow, you know, this really is happening. It makes me feel really good. So just stay positive, you know, just keep, you know, getting one thing done per day off your list. Just check a thing off, even if it's baby steps, you know. If you go in and it's really hard to just, you know, get going, try something simple like vacuuming. Hey, you never know, like vacuuming could lead you to like doing one other extra thing that you normally wouldn't have done had you not just gotten into the physical action of vacuuming. So something really simple like that. But you guys have a great week, have a great weekend. Hopefully we'll be drum tracking soon.